Start recording.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I
Stop
hope
recording. Button.
everybody's doing well on this Wednesday evening. Thomas and Nikki here. So I got a couple things to tell you guys. The first thing is this morning I did a video and told you guys that I was having trouble with my weed whacker. Well, it we went and picked it up. My dad and I went to pick it up this morning, and it's got it home, and my dad had to tweak the idle a little bit because I like it on the lower side, and it's running great. And also tomorrow I'm taking my tomorrow at 2 o'clock my time. I'm going with my neighbor, my next door neighbor. He's bringing our ATV there at the place where I picked up my weed whacker this morning. They said they'll fix it. That needs a carburetor kit. When we have the parts, we have the carburetor kit, and my dad bought that. My dad bought the carburetor kit online, and also they're gonna change the oil for us, and they might give us a new battery for it, or they'll just charge it up. They'll determine whether it needs a new battery. They'll decide whether it needs a new battery or if it just needs to be charged. So that's what's going on. And then today for lunch, well, my dad had to bring some liquor to the liquor store where he works every Monday. From he works there every Monday, and he had to bring some liquor there. And so we had lunch because there's a pizza place right next to the liquor store. So we had lunch with my dad's friend who works at the liquor store. We had lunch with him. I had 2 slices of pizza, and it was nice. It was really nice. And then this afternoon, I just spent the afternoon outside, and here I am now. And that was my day today. And then tomorrow morning, the nice girl from the is coming to work on job stuff with me from 10 to 12 my time. And then I'm actually going to my psychiatrist tomorrow at 12:45. It was supposed to be my appointment was tomorrow at 1:30 my time. However, but that's not going to work because as I said, we have to be home at 2 o'clock my time because my neighbor, as I said, is dropping off the ATV for us. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, but I love busy days. So that is that. So my appointment with my psychiatrist so I have the nice girl who's coming from 10 to 12 tomorrow, and then at 12:45 I'm going to my psychiatrist's. Going to see my psychiatrist at 12:45 my time, and then coming home and going back out again. I'm going to take a ride with my neighbor. Hopefully there's room in his truck. If there is room in his truck, I'm going to take a ride with him and my dad to drop off the ATV, and then I'll be home for the rest of the afternoon. So that's tomorrow. Anyways, how are you doing, and how was your day today?
I'm doing good, and my day was pretty uneventful. I went to coffee hour in my building.
Uh-huh.
I had staff this morning, and then we went out to eat. We just went to Taco Bell and got breakfast.
Nice.
And then And then that's really about it. And then I came home, took a couple-hour nap. Woke up at 5:49 my time,
Uh-huh.
which is kind of interesting. The staff was supposed to be here at 6:15.
Uh-huh.
So I woke up a little bit before my staff was supposed to be here, which was kind of cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
I mean, talk about interesting timing.
Yeah. Boy. Okay. Cool. And what'd you have for dinner?
I wasn't hungry.
Okay. So what time do you want to do the videos tomorrow? Do you want to do them at 9 my time tomorrow night, or?
Sure.
All right. So you guys, unfortunately I had to delete the video that Nikki and I did last night because once again there was static and, well, we did a video yesterday. Was it Monday or yesterday? We did a video I think it was yesterday afternoon, and there was static in the video. I couldn't hear her, and yeah. And then we decided, all right, well, yeah, this was yesterday. We said, all right, we'll do it over. Well, it happened again. So a little while ago, I deleted the video that we did last night because once again there was static in the video. I could not hear Nikki, and yeah. So anyway, last night we talked about if you're in a brand new relationship. We're going to talk about relationships. If you're in a brand new relationship, I want to just say a couple things about that. Number one, I think we talked about boundaries on Monday night, but I can't remember. If we did, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself, but this actually does bear repeating. So respecting, whether you're in a brand new relationship or not, respecting each other's boundaries is important. Also, as I mentioned on Monday night, and I'm going to mention this again, if you're in a long distance relationship and you and your significant and if your significant other doesn't want to sleep on FaceTime with you, that is something that you have to respect. FaceTime Nikki? The call dropped, you guys. That's something that you have to respect. And and also I also talked about if you're in a brand new relationship with somebody who has never been in a relationship before, it is very important to if the person you're dating wants to take things slow, then you really need to respect that and take things slow. I'm still trying to get. I'm calling Nikki back again, but yeah, it's really important. What else? Because there was a couple of other things. Yeah. And also, if your significant other is not comfortable with doing something, whatever it might be, in your relationship, then in the relationship, then you have to respect that. You have to respect the fact that they're not comfortable with doing whatever it is that you might want to do and they don't want to do, and we have Nikki back. So yeah, so remember, boundaries, respect boundaries, and again, back to the whole FaceTime thing. If again, and this bears repeating, if you're in a relationship with someone, whether they've been in a relationship or not, if they don't want to sleep on FaceTime right away, then remember that's something that you have to respect. I understand maybe that's something that you want to do, but if your significant other doesn't feel comfortable with doing that yet, then that's something that you don't want to do. You don't want to pressure them to him or her to do that. And I also would suggest don't ask them. Don't keep asking them. Are you ready? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Let them bring it up to you when when they're ready to do that. And like for example, when Megan and I first started dating, when my ex Megan and I first started dating, I asked her, if she wanted to sleep on FaceTime, and she said that she wasn't comfortable doing that yet. And I was like, all right, no problem. Just let me know when you want to do that. And I honestly thought that she wouldn't be ready to do it for at least a couple weeks, but a few days later, she told me that she wanted to sleep on FaceTime with me. So give the person time. Don't rush anything. And when they're ready to sleep on FaceTime with you, they'll let you know. I wouldn't suggest asking them. Let them come to you. Let them tell you when they're ready to do that. Anything you want to say here? I know you really haven't said much, right?
Now, if they say, I don't really want to, because we have different sleep schedules, you have to respect that as well.
Good point. Absolutely. Very good point. Yeah. Luckily, it worked out that, Megan and I were night owls. But yeah, that's a very good point. Or if they just don't feel comfortable doing that at the moment, right now, then that's also something that you have to respect. Rushing things can end a relationship.
Yes, it can.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes.
Right.
So take your time and don't rush into anything, especially if the other person wants to take things slow.
Exactly.
And yeah, very good point about the sleep schedule thing. But yeah, all right. And just keep those things in mind, folks. Remember boundaries. Remember that. Respect boundaries. And and I remember what we talked about. We also talked about space. I knew there was something else. We talked about space. So it's really nice to be with each other all the time, whether you're in person or in a long distance relationship and it's you guys are FaceTiming or whatever. But space is important. It's nice to be able to do your own thing, and it's important to give your partner or your significant other the space that he or she needs. It's very important. I know it's nice to be with each other all the time. But whether you're, like I said, whether you're in person or whether it's a long distance relationship and you're on FaceTime or whatever, but space is important, and it's important that you get your own time to do your own thing, and it's important that your significant other gets their time, to do their own thing. So that's the other thing that we talked about that I, thank God, just remembered. I knew there was something else. So yeah. Yep. Anything else you want to say, or?
Just respect each other's space. If they want space, give them their space.
Right.
Don't be like, oh, I want to spend time with you though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't be needy or clingy, because that's another thing that can actually end your relationship. If they want space, give them space. I talked about this in another video. It what sometimes happens is, especially if like you're FaceTiming 24/7 with the person, what happens over time is you get so attached. This can happen. You get really attached to the person, and then they ask for space, and then you're like, no, I just want to keep doing what we're doing, and then they might feel like, I don't know, but it's that can happen. You can get really attached to someone. If you're FaceTiming with them 24/7, and then if you don't give them their space, the relation
Get resentful.
the relationship can end. So the moral of the story here, my good friends, is space is important.
Definitely.
Yep. Just like when Megan needed her time alone. We were still on the phone, but I was not physically in my room. And she always, many times she would thank me for accommodating her, but I had no problem accommodating her. That's just what you do in a relationship. You have to accommodate your significant other. But when she needed her time alone, did I say no? Never. No, of course not. I'm being silly. When she needed time alone, since we were on FaceTime 24/7, I would just leave. I would just leave my room, and she would get the time that she needed alone. But what I'm really trying to say here is, once again, space is important.
Yes, it is.
Okay. By the way, guys, I do apologize. Well, actually, I don't apologize, because I deleted what I was supposed to do a video with Mike last night, and I had mentioned that in last night's video, but there's no need to apologize, because, well, I took that video down, and maybe nobody saw the video yet. I don't know. So what I was going to say was, last night I was supposed to do a video with Mike. Mike got a brand new, Mike, by the way, is Nikki's awesome fiance. And he got a brand new Yamaha keyboard. And we were going to do a video last night with him playing his keyboard and me playing my keyboard. And then we were going to record a voice memo for Nikki. That didn't happen last night for two reasons. One, my iPad died and was charging, and then I just crashed. I fell asleep. So we're going to do that tonight instead. We're going to do a video on my channel, and he's going to play his keyboard. I'm going to play mine, and then we're going to record a voice memo for Nikki. So, I can't wait. It's going to be great. So that is that, and I am calling him at 11 my time, maybe sooner. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, I was almost going to be like, sorry guys, I said I was going to do a video last night, but then I was like, no, there's no need to apologize, because I took the video down that we did from last night, and I did mention that in the video that I was going to do a video with him, but like I said, maybe nobody saw the video yet. So anyways, we got to get to Nikki's video. It's getting late, and I'm sure you're tired, right?
Not too bad, because I took a long nap today.
Oh, you did. That's great. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. It wasn't a long nap. It was like an hour yesterday afternoon. It was nice. It was a nice power nap. Anyways, you guys take care, and you want to recommend some channels. By the way, are we doing the videos on Friday night as well at 9 o'clock my time? I couldn't remember.
Uh,
I think we decided that, right?
I don't remember either.
Because you have your you said you have your mobility lesson on Friday.
Right.
So we decided that we do them at 9 my time, unless you want to, I mean, that's what we decided, but if that doesn't work.
That'll work.
Okay, so 9 my time Friday night?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Please check out Thomas's channel, like and subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you get alerts when he uploads new videos. And feel free to leave comments down below. Please check out my channel. That's NIKKIWUNDERLICH. Please like and subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you get updates when I upload videos. And feel free to leave comments down below. Please check out Molly Burke. She's a blind YouTuber. She's a motivational speaker, and she has a dog named Gallup. And please check out Live Accessible. And I will let Thomas recommend the rest.
Thank you. Please check out Lawnboy8461's channel. Please check out Patty Mayo's channel. Thank you. Please check out Candid Mommy's channel. She's awesome.
Yellow.
Yes, please. Thank you. Check out Yellow Brick Cinema. Yellow Brick Cinema is an awesome channel for, well, you can listen to different music on that channel, like music for studying deep sleep music and music for meditating. Let's see what else. Please check out. Yep. Please check out Depression. Sorry. Please check out Depression to Expression. Depression to Expression is a really good YouTube channel for people who have depression and anxiety or end a mental illness. And I think that's it, right?
I think so too.
Okay. Oh, right. Okie dokie. So you guys take care, and we will see you tomorrow night at 9 my time, 8 Nikki's time.